We cutting loose. You ain't about your business. You ain't cause we winning. I cut loose, that's what I do. You should too, but
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Kuttin Loose podcast. We are back in the building. Shout out to everybody here. We got our great host extraordinaire, Sir Jeffrey, in the house.
Yes, what's going on? We ain't go nowhere though.
We still
I don't want people to think we wear the same clothes, bro.
We had a long
same
night.
day.
recording 2 episodes in 1 day. That's
Right.
hard work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We got our brand new host, Carlos Carvajal, in the building. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah.
And of course, we got a guest this episode,
Alright.
my brother in comedy, co-host, Laughing Skull regular, California's own,
Legend.
Boston's own. Where else you
Legend.
from? Cape Verde's own. Got
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the Kahleal White.
Khalil White in the building.
What's going on, y'all? How
Welcome
y'all
to the
feeling?
podcast, brother.
Thank
welcome,
you for
welcome.
having me. Thank you.
Comedy
Thank you.
legend for sure.
I am not a
Sure.
legend.
Nah, he definitely a legend, man. Hey, he ripped every show he on. Every show. He's like, he remind me like of kind of like a younger Bernie Mac. They didn't want to go behind Bernie Mac. You know, Bernie Mac come up and he snap every
Different
time.
energy. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember or heard the story, but Bernie Mac was actually like the second at first in on the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They had to put him at the end because he was killing so much.
he was
Come
it.
follow him.
Yes, this is Kahleal White right here, man. Give it up for my brother,
Yes, sir.
Kahleal
Yes,
White in the
sir.
building.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
so glad to have you, man. Hey, what we gonna talk about today?
You tell me, Kahleal. How you doing, man? How you
Yeah,
feeling?
man.
How's everything?
I'm fine, man. Thank y'all for having me. I don't know why you asked that like you was Dr. Phil.
It's the shirt, man.
That man loses a button every time you get more emotional. He's like, tell me about your childhood. That whole belly button out. He's like, yeah, tell me about your past.
And what about your auntie? No. I got to be honest with you, man. For the past couple of months, one of the most frequently asked questions in the Atlanta comedy scene is, where the heck is Kahleal?
I'm just thinking the same
and-
thing, man. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Right. And that just tells me and tells everyone just how beloved of a member of the community you are, the
Oh,
comedy
that's real.
community. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, that's-
Nan one of them niggas called my phone and sent me a message.
That's true.
They ain't worried about damn thing. Ain't nobody asked me where I was.
Yeah.
Your presence was
No.
missed. Is
No,
what I'm
seriously.
saying. Your
Like,
presence
yeah.
was missed. So I told Jeff, I said, we got to get Kahleal on the podcast.
Yeah, when he
let
said
people
it.
know that he is still
Now
alive.
tell
and
him what
well.
I say. What I
It's
say?
a wellness check. This ain't even.
All right, we're good, guys. We can wrap it up.
And cut.
What did I say when you tell me? I
said,
man,
bring him on.
Man, please bring
You
him
got to
on,
bring my
bro.
brother on, yeah. And all I sent was one text message to you, Jeff,
Yep.
and we set it up just like that. So we're just happy to have you here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They also don't have AC, so it's hard to bring in guests. Like, let's tell that truth.
Listen,
I'm over here sweating like R. Kelly in a high school girl locker room. This is crazy.
our
You
listeners,
said I can't cuss. You ain't say what I can't say.
right. Our long-time listeners will know that this wasn't always our studio. This is a brand new studio we
Yeah,
moved
shout
into.
out, shout out to them coming
Yeah.
up.
Thank you. We
Yeah,
coming
man,
up.
we
That's
doing it.
beautiful for
we
real.
coming
doing
up.
it, man. We doing it, man.
It's black owned and we're holding, but it's mainly black owned. I think that's beautiful.
Shout out Holden.
Shout out to Holden.
Shout out to
You always
Holden.
need a white guy in case the police come.
Just in case,
Always
yeah.
need a white guy in case the police come. That's
true.
I wouldn't choose
Contrast.
Holden as my first white man, but I, better have some than none.
It was
Yeah.
slim pickings. Slim
But
pickings.
Yeah.
check this out. He see how he.
Yeah, I would be like, hey.
They don't look thrilled to see me when they throw me up front.
Okay, he's still doing
I
it.
said the cops don't look thrilled to see me either.
I thought he redeemed.
Hey, man.
No, I thought you
Man.
redeemed yourself for the last episode.
Cut that.
No.
You treat this nigga like he Meg from Family Guy.
First of all, you said N-word. He's not that.
Yo, no, absolutely. I meant like how, like it's like. Okay, hold on.
Please clarify for me,
Because you know you say. You might, like,
Please
you might
clarify for
say
me, Khalil.
B word, you might say this. I'm
gonna put this on my resume.
It's non-binary.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
But he crossing the line.
Yeah,
though. He crossing the line.
I'm a non-binary.
Yeah.
Holding. Yeah. he
You know,
hold-
my
he
favorite
hold-
was when Holden was like, I do black rooms because black people, they don't really care about jokes. And Kahleal was in the back like,
I disagree with that. I think we do care about jokes. I think we care about funny jokes.
yeah, funny ones. first.
Funny wins.
Now, by
They
the
care
way,
about
we talk
jokes.
about jokes.
Funny wins first.
I think our boy Nate Jackson just dropped his special.
Yeah.
Y'all seen it yet?
I haven't.
Netflix, huh?
seen
Yeah,
it.
on
Was it a
Netflix.
crowd work special?
No, it's actually a special. Of
Oh,
course,
okay.
he always do crowd
Oh,
work.
okay.
So he actually doing material, and then
Doing crowd work.
now I did see some of it, but I'm just used to him doing crowd work.
Yeah.
So it didn't really, his material. He's a great comedian. I'm not saying he's not. He's a great comedian, but I'm used to his crowd work. That's all I'm gonna say. I wanted to know y'all take on it, but
Sounds like you was disappointed. You ain't want to say you was disappointed.
well, I kind of like figured that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you dropping clips of your material, people know you. You know what I'm saying? They like your material.
Yeah.
But if you doing like crowd work and then you go and see the actual comedian, and you might not like the
Right.
the material.
Yeah.
You just like the crowd work.
Yeah. Jokes.
Crowd work, he kill it.
Yeah.
But again, I'm gonna let
And I
y'all
think
see.
that's a modern phenomenon too, because you see a lot of crowd work clips. They go viral, millions of views. So
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
building an audience and giving
Based
them that
off of that.
expectation. Yeah, you're
Right.
giving them that. This is what you're gonna see when you come see.
But
me.
I think that's Netflix fault because you should have him
Yeah,
do
that's
crowd
true.
work.
That's true.
You shouldn't have him do that. Don't have somebody step out their element.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when Michael Jordan played baseball. Boy looked terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have that boy step out his element. You have
that's
that. You
true.
do the crowd work. You gonna
Yeah.
look better.
And that would have been different.
Yeah.
Like a Netflix special,
Oh, with
just
crowd
crowd
work.
work.
Oh, that'd
that
kill.
would
There-
kill.
no other
But
special on there like that.
Matt Wright did one, right?
He
Yeah,
did.
but he tried to do
Just
jokes
really-
too. He tried to do jokes,
Well,
and then he got all that trouble for all the stuff he said.
Yeah.
So my whole point is, let people be what they good at.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't try to switch them back into something that they not. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I'm not saying Nate's not hilarious
Yeah,
or
yeah,
jokes
yeah, yeah.
and material. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if the dude's strong suit is that, let him do that. And
But I
make
think-
the money that you should make with him.
I think too, they probably let it slide too because that's what he do on the road. He actually
Yeah.
do material,
Right.
but he only posts crowd work, right?
Yeah.
So he built his audience off of crowd work. Now, again, it was okay. I just say it was okay as a comic. I'm always respect,
Yeah, of
what
course.
he do
The art
because
form, yeah.
he's successful. He killing the game. But I fast forward right to the crowd work. No, that's just me though. It's just me.
Nah, brother, that don't sound good. Brother. I ain't
No,
gonna lie
what
to
I'm
you.
saying
You
is,
ever if somebody told me they fast forward my special, I'm a fighter.
If they said y'all seen this
on
special,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
crowd work stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's an hour special.
Yeah.
no,
See?
but that's my opinion.
No, I get it. That's your
Right?
opinion.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
opinion.
that's your
Now
opinion.
for sure.
it's just like okay, Country Wayne special. Y'all saw Country
Yeah,
Wayne.
I did.
I did
That's
see
special.
that.
All right, what you thought about it?
Man, it
I
was,
mean, everybody.
for his first special,
No,
and
look,
everything,
he
it
started
wasn't
shaking
bad.
the head.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, I didn't know what to expect because I
Okay.
only seen the Facebook stuff and
Yep.
the skits
The
and all
skits,
that.
yeah.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
he went up there and he paid for it himself. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a lot more factors to it that I respect out of
But
it.
that's what I'm saying.
And his fan
Yeah.
base enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
What the outer people think, it don't matter.
It
We're
don't
not
matter.
buying. We're not
That's
buying
true.
the tickets.
That's right.
We're
That's
not
true.
buying the merch.
Right.
We can have our opinion.
Yeah.
But if we say, man, so and so ain't that good, but he's selling out 20,000 seaters, what does it matter?
There's at least
Yeah.
20,000 people who.
There's
do
20,000
comedy.
people
Yeah,
in
yeah.
different cities that are making this dude rich.
Bruh.
But that's why it's hard for me to kind of like, give my opinion because I respect the art and the hustle.
Well, comedy's
Yeah.
subjective.
Right.
That's the
Very
first thing.
subjective.
If there's anything I learned in doing this, it is completely subjective.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna find you go to Austin and you go to Atlanta, them is so vastly different
Yeah.
places, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Bar over
crowds are
there.
different. Everything different.
Everything
It's subjective. So you gonna get somebody who makes those certain type of jokes or maybe like gross or edgy comedy,
yeah.
and it's not gonna work everywhere.
Right,
but
right,
for
right.
who loves it,
They
it's
love
gonna
it.
work. Perfect example is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Like enough
Love Jim
people
Carrey.
loved him, loved his style.
Right.
Not everybody, especially back in the day,
Yeah.
not everybody liked that.
Yeah.
Not everybody liked that. Some people didn't think it was cool. Some people thought it was weird. Whatever, blase, blase. But you get your fan base, you come up.
I'm going
That's
to give you
it.
one more than that. Adam Sandler.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to
another
say
one.
that.
Built his own empire. He said, y'all not casting me for movies? Cool.
he
I'll make
did
my
his
own
own thing.
movies
Yep.
and keep putting my homeboys in
Yep.
these movies
Yep.
that don't get the opportunities.
Yep.
That's why I respect his hustle.
What's that?
And he dropped the
But
special this year.
He's on tour again.
He dropped
doing
the special
another,
this year,
world
doing the
tour.
same old thing with songs.
I respect him too. That's
Yeah.
why I say I respect they grind. Like they not letting nobody stop them. They just going. And
Yeah.
he found his audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's,
find your audience. Nate found his audience.
that's
right?
it.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
that's
just
half
looking
the
at
battle. I think it's
yeah.
half the battle for real.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Find
Big
your
part.
audience.
Absolutely.
And you're
not
only gonna
letting
find them being consistent.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just being consistent. But if you go into the open mics, it's kind of hard to find your, the audience that gonna really adapt to your style.
Yeah.
Right? But you have to keep going. So that's why I respect all of them. That's why I respect Country Wayne. I respect his hustle, because to me, he killing it. You know,
of course
like
he is.
Yeah.
the money he's making just for these skits, they shoot like 75 skits a day. You know, like constantly every week, and then he go on tour, sell out his tour.
Yeah, it's
so
hard work.
I respect that. You know,
It's hard work.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you a grown man, you should respect hard work. No matter what
Absolutely.
What shape or form it come in.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what it is, you want to respect it. The grind at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
That's just the way it's gonna
No
be.
matter what it is, yeah. And also not letting the opinions influence your style, because like
Right.
the Adam
Yeah.
Sandler example, all his movies, if you look at Rotten Tomatoes, they get like
Correct.
15%, 20%.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
care.
Doesn't
He doesn't
care.
care
And
because
he's
he makes it
making
for
money.
his fans.
There's a fan base,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
gonna come out and support it, man.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. You can't put a price on that.
yeah.
Tyler Perry is another one though. He
Tyler
no
Perry.
comedian,
Tyler Perry, another example. Yeah.
but far as finding his audience,
Yeah.
You found that church audience and it never stopped.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
never
Stage
stopped.
And then
plays.
but the thing is, you found your audience and then you built on top
You
of
built on
Yeah.
top of
You know
it.
what I mean?
A
They
$1
come
billion
along.
company.
Yeah.
$1 billion company. I like that.
Because
Yeah.
people by human nature, people gonna like what's popular.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just kind of a human nature thing. You
Yep.
feel me? So people gonna like what other people like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you built your audience, and then enough people like it, it's gonna be like, oh, it's cool to like it. How many times you seen somebody laugh? They were scared to laugh until
Right.
everybody else was laughing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now that it's cool to laugh,
Right.
I'm letting it loose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All types of stuff.
Yeah.
You see that so many times in this game where people like shy, and then you look at them, and then everybody else laughing. It's
Yeah.
contagious.
Yeah, we're social
Right.
creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
social
and
creatures
yeah.
by nature. It's just
Yeah,
the way it's
yeah.
gonna be at the end of the day.
And shout
you know?
out to Ali Sadiq too.
Boy, that man, that's the greatest story.
He
That's the greatest storyteller of our
creating
generation.
his-
Storytelling.
He
top
created
notch.
his lane, man. Like, and he's staying in it.
Yeah.
Dropping special after special.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, he definitely legendary. Like seriously,
Absolutely.
like he legendary. So shout out to that man.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Sadiq.
And it's a continuous
I
narrative.
don't think anybody.
Like no one's ever done that in stand up ever. Special to special, they carry through.
That's the point. Like that man has been through the realest of events and has flipped it on its head in a way that honestly can't nobody say that they've done, because he's been through more life than 90% of comedians.
That's true.
You go to
Prison,
no,
yeah.
but not even just that. Selling and being hot in Houston
Oh,
before
yeah,
that. And then you get out, and then you building a comedy career. He's got more of a story than most people. So it's not on accident. It's like, I think his is a perfect example. God put you through something to get you through something else. You know what I mean? So it's like one of them. Like honestly, you probably put yourself in some situations too,
Right,
selling
right.
drugs, doing things.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, you do that, and then you get through it to build yourself up to something else.
Yep.
Right.
I think that's a beauty in the story. I think Ali Sadiq is hilarious.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's
Not,
hilarious.
not to cut you off, but the crazy thing about Ali Sadiq, right? And I hate to see it, but him and Kat going through their thing, right?
back, yeah.
But Kat was just on a podcast, Carmelo Anthony. I saw the interview, and he said himself, he was like, for him to be able to do the storytelling he's doing, usually it's older comics.
Yeah.
Right.
You would expect that from like a George Wallace or something, like somebody in their 60s, 70s.
Right.
He's doing that at a way younger age. He's not in his 50s,
Still in his 40s, 50s.
40s,
40s.
50s. Yeah, Cat's 50. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But and to draw people in, because usually you think like, man, you don't hear a lot of laughs, man. It's about to
Yeah,
bomb,
yeah.
and then he builds and builds and builds,
Yeah.
and
He confident.
No, that's
right,
beautiful.
just stand in that pocket. So it's something to learn from every comic, whether it's your style or not. What we were saying earlier is subjective.
Yeah.
So live in that moment and take what you can from it and use it in your arsenal.
It's like
Yeah,
building
yeah.
blocks, all those life experiences were building blocks for him to get to this point, because he could have easily gotten lost along the way, but instead
yeah,
he's
for sure.
created.
Yeah.
Another example, I don't know if you guys follow Josh Johnson.
Yeah.
He's one of the most
Yeah.
diligent comics
He's
out
another
right
one.
now.
Yeah.
He has literally hundreds of hours of stand-up
Yep.
that he uploads on YouTube.
Yep.
And he grew his YouTube organically by just uploading stand-up every single week about topical events.
Yeah.
Like something
Stuff
happens
that
in the
just
news,
happened. Yeah.
he does 30 minutes on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Boy's a phenomenal writer.
Great writer.
I think that's the credit you got to give him for it. To be able to write a subject that fast and flush it out that fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I think, what I think the problem is, a lot of the game is people hate and people don't want to admit people's greatness. And I think if you admire the greatness, You can learn from it. You can, like you saying, put it in your arsenal. To me, I've always treated this like basketball. You feel me? That's just me, and that's just the way my mind works. Is if I see somebody do a crossover I can't do, I like watching it because it's like, oh, okay, I can add that. You feel me? Not stealing, but like, all right, if how do I get better at storytelling?
Yeah.
How do I get better at topical? You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like those are the things you watch somebody and you watch their greatness, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it's about appreciating it to a level.
Yeah.
And I think a lot in this game is like hating it because people got jealousy, they got animosity. People want to be on certain levels
true.
that they not on.
That's true.
You feel me?
How they on that show?
Yeah,
Right.
how they on that show?
Right.
Because they worked.
Right.
Half these people don't. Half the people who complain and don't work. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
agree.
want it. They want
I
it
agree.
more than they want it more than they willing to do for it.
Right.
And that's where the game get messed up.
Now
You
let
feel
me
me?
ask y'all a question. Let's go for you two holding you two. Let me ask y'all.
Holding
a
over there,
question.
texting a side chick. That's
Yeah,
what that was.
yeah. They treated me back. A lot of black guys here. So
I wish they had ice for black people.
They're not treating me well.
let me ask you a question.
It's called the CIA, Kahleal.
Comment. Have you got to a point in your career where you can just be freely and confident just to try your material without worrying about, okay, I need to say this just so I can get a laugh? Or, you know what I'm saying, that you get on stage, you just working out what you have in your head, your mind, without worrying about if they're going to automatically get it or not. You just trying to get your rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, because some of them get on stage and they try to feel the pressure of people not laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
While you trying to figure it out, and then so they'll throw an old joke in it, and they'll keep the old joke. They ain't even work on a new joke.
Yeah.
I'll mix it in so I know, so I can get people's attention back.
Right.
Because if I'm saying like a new joke and it's not working, I'm like, all right, I gotta do something, get their attention back, and then I'll try another new joke. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure
What
that
you're
they,
saying.
because you can lose somebody real fast,
That's true.
especially in like the TikTok, Instagram era. People's attention span ain't like that. no more.
Short.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you tell one joke, they be like, all right, brother.
Right.
This ain't hitting like that.
Right,
so
right.
I don't know, maybe it's not a confidence thing for me, but I think it's more of like I want to make sure they still engaged.
But no, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
Keep
to
the
a level, you know
engagement.
what I mean? I want to make sure they still engaged. Like they ain't gonna be like
Because
falling
you-
asleep on them.
That's
you
a
know what I mean?
professional way to look at it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you have to do that.
I've done it both ways because
Okay.
there's some nights where you might be on 2 shots or something, you know, but like it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Like
facts.
you gonna get this work. Like it depends how
Comedy
you
by
catch
force.
me. Yeah. It just depends if you catch me, you know, because I'll get drunk and forget that ever happened and not believe you. I mean, you know, you bombed me. I said, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Drunk?
Old me.
Yeah, you talking about the old me?
Yeah, me from yesterday.
You bringing up old?
Boy, I bombed so bad once. I had an out of body experience. I swear to God.
Man.
Oh, no.
I bombed. I was like looking at me like, God, no.
Bro.
Khalil, I
Started narrating.
Boy, I bombed in front of Marig. Marig said it was like watching your older brother get jumped.
Hey,
It
listen.
really was. And listen, I tell Khalil all the time, he's one of the funniest people I know. And I've done so many shows with him to
Right.
where he killed, right?
Right.
But this one show, he bombed so bad. Afterwards, I was like, let me buy you dinner tonight.
Bro, no. At Punchline, not too long ago at Punchline, this guy, he was actually doing good. He wasn't even bombing. I guess
Yeah.
the fact that the people were a little quieter, you know, they
Yeah.
got a little quiet. I ain't never seen a comic do this. Like, all the time I've been doing comedy, I ain't never seen it. This guy said, in the middle of his set, he was like, I need some water. I said, what the
He got dehydrated?
Bro, he got dehydrated right in the middle of his set. He said, I need some water. Everybody got quiet. We like, matter of fact, you were there that night. I was like, you remember the guy? I said,
What do he
this
look
man
like?
asked for some water.
What do you look like?
Oh, I kind of do think I remember this.
Bro, he one of us.
No,
Tough. That's what he always. When something bad happens, black people always do that. They be like, "Hey, what was he though?"
Yeah, right.
He was definitely one of us. Matter of fact, Holden was hosting that night.
That's why I
oh,
did it.
man.
Yeah,
Holden.
I got him a free water.
I bet you did.
Holden gonna say he did a great job, did he? I, was like, man,
I got him
come
a free
on, man.
water.
That man asked for
I
some water.
hate that.
What?
I can't stand when I bomb or I don't do good and people be like, great set, man.
Oh,
Get your
man,
hand.
come
Boy,
on.
I
Yeah.
knock your boy. I
It's
knock
a
your
courage.
teeth in.
That's-
To, in my defense,
No, but that
I
is
said it to
so
him ironically
ordinary.
to get the
It's
crowd
like as
laughing again.
comics, it's built into us.
Nah, I don't
Like
do
I
it.
f- with supporting and all that stuff, but you're not supporting somebody if you tell them the wrong information.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
how they gonna get better?
Okay, but let me ask you this then, since you brought that up.
Yeah.
How would you approach somebody if you're trying to lift them up like encourage them.
You got to do it like a
I'm just
dad.
saying, what you gonna
gotta
say?
do it like a good father.
I come in with like a tag or something like.
Yeah,
"Man,
you
man,
gotta
if
find the
add
positive."
this,
Oh,
matter
that's
of-
that's another way of saying you bomb.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
you hear me go like, hey man, if you take this whole thing off, just rewrite it, right?
If you never tell that joke again,
Yeah, now you got a really funny
Take this
Scooby Doo
tag,
premise.
No, you know what? Let's do that later. Just delete everything.
bro, I'll never forget. This white comic came up to me. He came up to me. He said, "So how'd it go?"
When they already know, that's the worst.
I said, "I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you ever hear a black person tell you that, they will tell you some bad news."
Yeah, oh yeah.
I ain't gonna
Now,
lie
I
to
know
you.
you don't do that because you positive, man.
Yeah, and I,
Rig be lying.
No, but
That boy
that's
be
the thing.
lying, boy. No, he be. I love you to death, boy. He be lying to them people's face.
Yeah.
He do.
I try to be encouraging in all
Yeah,
situations.
so you
So
look
if I
lying.
see someone bomb, I'm gonna try to find something positive in there. Like I remember
right.
one time, this young comic, she was new. She came up to me after bombing her face off. She was like, "How do you think I did?" And I didn't have anything positive to say, so I just flipped it on her. I was like, "How do you think you did?"
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
like that.
and she was like,
Hey,
"Did I
Charles.
do that bad?" I'm like, you know what I mean? I hate
Then
disappointing
what did you say,
people.
man? When she said, "Did I do that bad?" What did you say?
I just kind of shook my head, like, I
I'd be so mad if a nigga with them buttons told me that. Just,
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
you look like a therapist, don't he? He's like, yeah.
Right.
What were we? What were we thinking?
What would good look like?
I think I asked her like,
funny.
What
was
would
it
good
fun for
look
you?
like?
Like, were you having fun on stage? Because that's usually a good test to see how bad you did. Because if you're bombing, even if you're bombing and you acknowledge the bomb and you let the audience know this is good, like I'm in a good mental space, and even if these jokes are not hitting, I'm
You
not
see
beating
him
myself
lying
up
right
over it.
now?
No.
You see him lying right now.
This is how you gotta look at it, because not every joke is gonna hit, right? So when it doesn't, you cannot get flustered, and that's one thing you learn from like year 1 to year 2 to year 3. That's what starts to change, to where you get those calluses, and you're like, I'm not gonna get flustered just because of bomb. Not only am I not gonna get flustered, but I'm gonna point out the fact that you guys don't like that, and that's okay.
Right.
You're gonna like this next one, I promise. You know what I mean? So like to get to that level is what's more important than like to be like, that shit sucked, bro. Like, you know what I
They
mean?
asked me. I don't go up to people and do that. That's the difference. I'm not like, because I think I don't like when comics do that.
Yeah.
Like they go out their way to tell somebody they suck. I hate that.
Yeah, like I
Because
don't
that's
want
just bro,
to
that's-
kill somebody's
it could-
dream.
But it's also,
Yeah.
I think, like I said, like basketball, it could just not be your night.
Yeah.
Don't mean you're not Kevin Durant. Don't mean
Khalil.
you're not Michael Jordan. It don't.
Yeah.
it just,
Khalil, you know you lying, bro.
I,
Khalil would go on stage
We'll roast at you.
and roast
Oh yeah.
roast the last confidence they had out of their
Yeah.
body.
that's because it'd be a white person saying some racist stuff before I got up there.
That's
No,
Eight
no.
times
No,
out
you-
of 10.
but I see-
Older.
Eight
no,
times out of 10.
okay.
8 times. Now I'm saying
Khalil.
there's 2 out of 10 where I do it. I'm giving you that. But 8 times out of 10, it's like a white guy being like, "Well, I got a black girlfriend, and
Man,
I call her
listen.
Bone Quisha," and you're like, "Now I gotta do something.
Listen.
Now I gotta do something."
I seen Khalil.
because they be like, because all them soft that.
I
I'm sorry,
seen
all them soft
Kahleal.
brothers gonna be doing something
I
like that.
seen Kahleal. This guy bombed so bad, and you could tell on his face like he was contemplating: should I still be here? Should I leave tomorrow? Like I want to get on this bridge and jump.
Yeah.
Khalil went right up there and roasted the man and took his confidence all the way to the little bit of confidence he had.
What did he
bro.
say before?
In Khalil's defense, I've never seen him do that and not immediately make the crazy
No, it's
thing
funny.
that
No,
he
it's
just
hilarious,
said.
yeah.
He always
Instantly
gonna be
funny.
funny with it.
Just because the
Yeah.
way he approaches the situation, tearing down, it was like him doing the premises someone else shouldn't be doing,
No, Khalil,
making
listen,
fun of
that's
them,
the thing.
is some of the
That's
funniest
the thing.
comedy
That's
I've
what make
ever
it worse though, cause he killed.
Truthfully.
Yeah.
He would kill
Ever.
what he's saying about the other comic. Like he would destroy the room. Like
Yeah.
we can play with Kenny like that. Kenny Murray, shout out
First
to
of all,
Kenny
y'all
Murray.
gotta stop talking about.
See, look, see,
Shout out, we
see, he
love
like
Kenny.
it.
Cause all right, here's what I y'all bully people who stay getting bullied. I don't. I bully people who like, don't get bullied. That's my rule.
You
That's
told,
like,
you told that man he dressed like a
Khalil.
deacon.
Khalil.
who
Deserve it.
Kenny.
Khalil, please, bro. Khalil, see what I'm saying,
You
Khalil?
dress like a deacon.
Khalil, come on, bro.
Okay, but hold on. Y'all, hold on. Let me defend myself. Y'all,
All right,
Bussy,
all right.
Give me a second, brother.
All right, go ahead.
I'm saying, y'all go up like 36 in a row and just go make fun of Kenny and Will. And then by the time... Y'all made fun of Will for 4 minutes at the end of the podcast.
Will deserves it.
That's not my point. I'm saying,
Yeah, Will bring that on himself, though. Will,
look, Will minding his business, and we still. But
no,
I mean, he just.
Will is not like Kenny. Kenny just go around and be Kenny. Will say something about you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, Will, this other comment, I ain't even gonna say his name. They did our podcast.
Okay.
They pull up. Will get in the man's car and say, "It's about time for a new car, ain't it?" I said, man, what the world?
yeah.
Like, we can see the car messed up. We trying to not, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, this is a traveling comment. So we
Yeah.
like, I know he
Trying
can
to
do
be
better.
polite. Yeah.
And Will get in there and said, it's time for a new car, right?
Yeah.
And then we tried to change the subject. He came right back and said, no,
Yeah.
seriously, like tomorrow. Like, when you going
That's
to get
because Will sell cars.
Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying? So,
We don't sell cars no more. You got fired from selling cars.
no, Will don't sell cars. See, know what I'm saying? He definitely wasn't selling cars that time. He definitely was selling cars. He just
He be telling people.
Why you getting that? Why are you getting that car and just starting insulting people?
see this.
Carlos,
is
put your phone down,
this
man.
is
You
my.
over here.
This
I'm
is
a
my
guest.
whole
That's
point.
how rude you is at the dinner table. I hope you're not that rude. I hope you whoop your kids for that. That's the rudest I ever seen. I know I'm not supposed to cuss. That's the rudest I ever seen in my life. He's just talking right next to him. Just tell you didn't even look up.
It's business related.
No, it's not on Saturday at 2:00 in the afternoon. You
Man,
right.
you gotta chill, man.
No, he need to chill.
Boy, you
Rude
can't
as
be
hell, boy.
crazy.
This
Hey, remember
this
when-
the new host? This is how your new host is? I love Los, but that was out of bounds.
Hey,
That
remember?
was out of bounds.
Behind the
Put
scenes,
that
Will
phone-
is
don't treat
texting
this
Carlos.
don't treat this
It's like,
a
"Hey,
grandma
man,
at the
defend
dinner
me."
table. Put your phones up right now. Y'all ain't got no respect for no damn body. That's your problem.
Hey, remember we was talking about Will?
That's what they be
Let's
doing.
get back to Will.
Let's get back to Will. Everybody got their God.
Why is
Yeah.
he putting eye drop? Look at this. He just be doing stuff.
Because you know Will, you know with people they little, they got diseases and stuff. So
Hey,
you gotta put
don't.
things in his-
I'll go for 30 minutes on midgets. You know what I'll do.
Oh boy. So Khalil.
But
back
we
to
only
the
make fun of Will, right?
conversation.
I don't even remember who we was talking about.
I don't either. We were talking about
We was talking about your buttons.
my butt. Hey man, this J. Crew. Leave my clothes alone. The bombs and how you handled.
Talking
the
about being
psychology
honest
of
when
it
someone
all and
bombs.
What you say to comics when they bomb.
Oh, what I say? I mean, I told him it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be another day, man. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss a shot. You're gonna miss. You know what I mean? You played baseball, didn't you? You told me you played baseball.
That's racist. I'd never play baseball.
Oh, my fault. I thought we.
That's Caesar.
Yeah, it is Caesar. Okay. Carlos and Caesar. My fault. My bad. But
That's the
y'all
other
is
one.
shaped differently. That's my fault. I apologize. But I'm saying, like, so Caesar was talking about, even if you in baseball you fail 7 out of 10 times, you still a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You gonna have some nights where you ain't gonna be good, bro.
Right.
It don't matter. I'm be listen.
The batting average?
Racist.
No.
You're right. That was racist. That was racist.
Oh, the thing is, he was serious. He said, "You play baseball, right?"
No, because I remember.
good.
I couldn't remember if it was him or Caesar. But you know, you confident in the moment. You like, yeah, I'm gonna ride with it. So I bombed. All right, see what I'm talking about? You bomb sometimes.
That was no
No,
ball.
that wasn't a bomb.
That was racist.
Just racist.
Straight up racist.
I've said worse.
It was funny and ignorant.
It was bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Carlos looked like
Carlos looked like
he
a
looked like
fan.
something wrong. He was like, "That was Caesar."
Happens all the time. You've seen him in a baseball. He's been a baseball player in a T-Mobile commercial, Verizon commercial. I was like, dude, you're getting typecast. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, to my Caesar.
yeah, because you know he's an actor too. So,
Oh yeah.
he does act.
so they be casting him as a baseball player.
Oh, something I want to tell most comedians: take acting classes. For real,
I'm
take
getting into
acting
that
classes.
right
Me
now.
too. Like that's one. Take acting classes because you never know when your call gonna come up, and you don't want to get
You'll
in
be
that
ready.
audition.
Right.
They be like, oh, bro, we can cash you.
You'll pretty much be ready for
Yeah.
it. Like, okay.
No, I get it.
Always say that.
Preparing
Always say
yourself.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for the next step, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like it makes your stand up better too.
Yeah, your act outs
A
become
lot
better.
of your act outs.
That's
yeah.
what Mike Epps say. That's why he still do the stand up and acting because it help him. To be honest, you see some comments that stop stand up and just
do acting.
acting And then when they go back to stand up,
Ooh, it'd be bad.
it drop all the way down.
It's
bro.
real commercialized.
Right. It's pretty bad. Like,
Or they
ain't
get
gonna
real out of touch.
Out
Because I
of
think
touch.
part of stand-up is you always
Yeah.
got to be in touch.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one thing
yeah.
Mike Epps does. Like, okay, maybe he's rich, but he's still got, like,
Yep.
women problems, which is something common, right?
Yeah.
I think sometimes when they get to acting, they get so out of touch.
That's right.
They'll be like, yeah, my Maserati.
Especially what that's what Jamie Foxx said. Jamie Foxx admitted that. He was like, when he started back, he was out of touch. He started talking about his Rolls Royce and his house, and he noticed that the people were, they were just looking at him because he forgot. These are average people coming to see you now. They not millionaires in the crowd. So he told Eddie Murphy that. He was like, man, he told Eddie Murphy not to do stand up again because he was like, you'll be unrelatable right now. Because you've been away from it for so long in your mansion. These guys been rich over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Then try to come back and do it. So that's what he was wrestling with. Like coming back and actually being relatable to the people. I know there's one coming, I ain't gonna say his name, but he kind of struggling like that too on stage. Like he talking about, his $25 million deals and the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I gotta be honest. You are the worst
Local
dry
legend
snitch.
as well?
Yeah.
Cause you be like, I'm not gonna say his name, but he from here. He got $25 million.
I didn't say he was from here. See, look.
I figured it out.
Yeah,
quick.
it took us about 20 seconds apiece.
I should have never said 25 million.
Yeah, bro.
We can answer that out. I should never said
He do a lot of shows.
Speaking of which, hey, dropping a special this year, and it looks fire.
He do a lot of Friday
Man, get out of here,
shows.
bro. That's my boy. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the dude he talking about. I'll hate you.
Whoever that is.
We ain't no.
I think you're great. Book me. Don't book him. He hate me.
Man, God dog, bro. Like, listen, we gonna edit this out. Man,
He sounds like a cool
right,
guy.
you're
who
right.
might be
Oh my
producing a
God. Oh,
movie
something like
and
that.
has a special.
I think I
dropping
done
this year.
messed up my gig.
Man, you done messed up your money.
Everybody
got quiet.
No, we finna. Yeah,
You know it's bad when I get quiet. When I get quiet, it's a problem.
Bro, I felt real bad because Kahleal just bad back. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, my bad.
I was looking at Kahleal like, did I say something wrong? Like the 25. I mean,
That's what gave it away.
That's
Oh,
what I get.
I'm just an Uber driver. I know nothing. I see nothing.
But to be fair, Kahleal has the least lioness face in all of comedy. Like every 2 words I would say, I knew I was bombing the second I opened my mouth because of his face. Instantly. He's just in the back sidelines letting me know, it's like, oh, you shouldn't have said that.
So y'all was talking about Diddy earlier.
I feel bad.
Hold on. Carlos,
we wanna hear your opinion
I
on
love you,
that.
big dog, but why was you so eager to go to a Diddy party?
So I made a statement at that moment. I'm standing on this.
Maybe you should back off.
You're thinking about the allegation stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly. You're right.
Yeah, if you look at
Skippy.
it, if you look at it from that standpoint, right? But I can see your point. But
if you look at it from the sex trafficking and
Yeah.
the violence,
like all that stuff,
yeah, that ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
party pooper. But what I'm saying is, this first one is gonna be clean because them boys is watching. So this is gonna be like the best one to go to. I'm telling you, because he gonna do stuff they never did. He gonna have hors d'oeuvres. Like it's gonna be like watching PG. Huh?
Or he's going to rent out
hope
an
so.
island in the Caymans. Or he's going to rent out an island in the Caymans.
Ticket, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You don't have to join. You know how many celebrities didn't have to do none of that? You was just there.
Carlos going to jail. I'm just going to let you know right now. Carlos going to
This
jail.
might be the last episode.
Boy, you gonna get hired and fired immediately, boy.
Hey, good to have you, man.
Hey, appreciate
we
it.
appreciate it. You did good your first day, man.
I think so.
You killing it.
I don't agree with kidnapping. Or he didn't. Well, no, man. Hold up. Let's talk some real shit. Because they brought.
Hey, you know, there's only
Hold
one.
on.
You know, there's only one nigga in the barbershop that defends somebody.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Where were the mothers at R. Kelly's?
Hold up.
Brother.
Man.
Hold up. Because they presented like he was a goddamn gay John Gotti. Like we found $2,000 of baby oil with AR-47 with AK-47s. It was dead bodies. There was RICO charges. It got dropped down
It was a lot.
to a little prostitution charge. Is all I'm saying. It was a lot of stuff.
The gay John.
Hey, John Gotti's crazy.
He beat the feds. He's the gay John Gotti.
John Gady.
Okay, we can work on it. We can work on that.
We'll workshop it.
Come on.
He beat a RICO charge because they said it's a prostitute, which I'm not again.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right, whatever.
Carlos, do you have an attorney?
Because you gonna need one.
You gonna,
Morgan and Morgan, ever heard of him? I don't know if they handle this.
nah, you need something better than a MARTA bus attorney. You gonna
Ken Nugent, where you at, baby?
Can you?
It's my money and I need it now.
Boy.
JG Wentworth. Yeah.
That boy said,
Oh,
"Hey,
man.
John,
I mean, but
God."
That's
just saying.
hilarious.
we were talking about that on another show too, and we were just saying like it's amazing how
Nah, somebody should have shot him in 94.
Yeah.
But
He out now.
They should have shot him in 94. No, my uncle told
Bro,
me,
he
"Son,
out now.
son,
Watch
You
yourself."
gotta shoot early,
yeah,
and that's one of them.
yeah,
I
mean, but
You gotta shoot early. You can't, cause you let them get too big.
too big,
Then
right?
you can't, you can't do nothing when you can't take them out.
Yeah, he too big.
He's scared. Kid Cudi was back to loving black women. He bombed his car. He married a white woman. That, you know what kind of fear you got to put into a brother? You know what kind of fear you got to put into a brother to be like, yeah, man, I can't date sister.
Yeah.
Oh, my car blew up.
Okay.
Certain personality types, once they get to a level,
You can't. You,
You
gotta,
can't stop
You gotta shoot him early.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then you're gonna say, you know what? You don't believe in violence? Okay, you should have took Hitler out before he got.
I was just about to say, Bill Burr has a bit where he's like, if Kanye was white, that would be Hitler. Like that's the only thing that's keeping Kanye where he is. Anyway,
I think.
back to you,
It was
Jeff.
pretty good.
Do you think Kanye is really believes all that shit he be saying? Or you think it's like
no, he
I
really-
think he's trying to make a statement
I think
about.
he crazy.
Yeah,
No.
there's a combination of mental illness. There's substance abuse for sure, because he's getting tanks full of nitrous, and that's the industrial grade chemicals they put in you.
Oh, he's
for the
gone.
dentist. Yeah, so his mind is a little bit messed up.
He's gone.
But he's also grieving the loss
Laughing
of,
glass.
His mother.
Yeah.
Okay,
his
hold on,
not just
hold
no.
on.
That's when he changed.
Not
I do
yeah.
give
That's
you that.
that was the
No,
that
he
was the
changed.
yeah.
Yeah,
But also
go-
the
go
divorce
back.
and the kids being taken away from him, I think
That
messed him up.
added to it.
That added
Yeah.
a lot more
Yeah,
to it
I
because
agree.
Kanye was kind of okay, and then when
Yeah.
the kids got taken away,
No,
that's when he
Kahleal.
kind of.
Think
Time
about
out.
it.
Time out. I'm gonna say something.
Think
and I
about
wouldn't
it.
even.
Get in here.
Let me tell you something.
Flag on the play. We have a timeout.
Me, I have.
Jeff, are you saying any of the things he's saying?
No.
Well,
But-
then
but-
no,
but
nigga.
listen,
That's
but
the
li-
problem.
but
you
listen.
want to give this nigga because he made
No,
it.
no.
What
But
was twisted?
Kahleal.
What's it
But
called?
Kahleal.
What's he made twisted? Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
My
That's the only
Beautiful Dark,
reason.
yeah.
Because you say
No,
some
no,
stuff
but
like
listen
that.
though.
you
Beautiful
go
Dark
into
Twisted
jail.
That's
Fantasy.
true.
No,
but
this-
listen though. Everybody different. Everybody, no, yes.
There's a level to where you
Not-
can't. It's not okay.
Not
Listen.
that
Yeah.
crazy.
There's
But
a
listen,
level to where
I
it's
know
not
a
okay
guy.
no
I
more.
know a guy right now that I'm close to. Lost his mother. This man can't recover. It only been 2 years, and he still can't recover.
Yeah.
Like he take it different. So he come to me and say, "I know you understand." My mom been gone like 6 years now.
Okay.
So, but when it hit, it's still it hit. But I just took it different. So he come to me for advice, like how do you do it? How do you do it? And I explained to him, this is how I
Is this
do
a
it.
black man?
Yeah.
Is he now a Nazi?
No,
Then
I
no.
think
Then the
he-
answer's
he-
no, bro.
he-
Then the answer's no. There's got to be. See, I
He's
agree
not,
with
but
you.
that's what I'm saying. It's different. It's a different.
No,
person.
No.
the grieving process is different.
Agreed. I
Like,
agree.
Kanye is a power junkie, right?
Yeah.
Meaning what happened was it's a combination, of all the
combination,
stuff you
that's
said.
that's
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
say.
Who
Yeah.
can tell you anything, right? When you make more than whoever you're around,
You have
right?
to be humble.
Yeah.
So
You
what
have to be humble.
So what happened was there's no one to humble him. The mom would probably be the only one. She's
check.
gone. You
Yeah.
got
Exactly.
with the Kardashian
Yeah.
witches, right? And you got part of that curse where they take every black man down. And then no one can tell him anything. But what I think it is, a lot of it really is I don't know if you got little brothers or kids or whatever. They act out to get that attention. Like,
Yeah,
damn, ain't nobody
absolutely.
talking about me for a while. Let me go say Hitler's Martin Luther King. Whatever.
Absolutely, there is an
And
element
you
of
get,
that.
you get that
yeah.
addiction to that
But-
power.
There's
But he
absolutely.
also-
Look how
I
they're
agree
reacting
100%.
when I'm saying, look how they're reacting. I got power over them,
But that's
100%.
a grown man.
Well, he made College Dropout, and that's where I'm like
That's
on the
what-
fence.
that's
Right.
I'm like,
Listen,
why? If
through
he didn't
the
make
wire.
College Dropout,
Let me
man,
tell you
Jesus
something.
walks, baby.
I would
Jesus
hate
walks.
this man if I didn't have spaceship in my
Come
life.
on, man. I know that song
That's
word
the
for
only
word.
reason,
I
bro.
get it. I
That's
get
the
it.
only reason,
I
bro.
get it.
Because
Yeah.
if this man was a regular dude and had to go to work,
Right,
bro, he couldn't do none of this.
it'd be
No.
done.
You can't do none of this.
Yeah, that
No.
money. Of
Money
course,
will have you doing
yeah.
stupid stuff,
Of
bro.
course.
Ain't no way.
his
Listen,
fame and money.
I'm
Of
telling you
course.
right now.
He got
bro,
his wife half naked all the time in the streets, man.
Yeah, but he richer now. You know what I'm saying?
For
He
sure.
worth a whole lot more when he first started. You know,
For
so
sure.
I get it. But he also doing that medication. He stopped it, and now they advising him to take it again. Like that medication do something to you.
I think
should never stop.
The medication, as long as it's under a physician's supervision and it's on a regular
but
regimen.
it make him feel some type of way though.
Sure, but that's the difference between that and the recent events where he's just abusing nitrous.
Okay.
That's been going on for a few years now, and it's documented. Like, people see people delivering nitrous to him, and he's huffing this stuff like almost every day. So it's like he's slowly losing his marbles. On top of
Yeah, nitrous is a disassociative.
Can we bring in
and it will literally kill your brain cells if you're on it too much.
Bring in our nitrous expert.
It makes your brain go
Holden
numb for
Schneider.
a few minutes.
he on it now. Look at him. He's shaking.
Take a little bump.
It tastes good.
Look at him. He's like, yeah.
Hey, can we wrap it up? Can we wrap it up, guys? Can we wrap it up, please?
my nitrous guy's outside. Actually, I need to go.
Hey, where did the 5 clowns come from? There ain't nobody here.
There's nobody here. You can't get me. Start having hallucinations. And
Nitrous actually doesn't make you see clowns. That's a myth.
But when I say it,
See, that's what I'm saying.
Holden.
Would nobody care if Holden was on nitrous? We whooping his. He talked about
That's
Nazi.
funny. That's
Nobody cares.
funny.
Holden
Yeah.
is Kanye's ghostwriter.
You know what the fun? You want to know what the most ironic part about the whole Kanye situation is? The nitrous mafia is run by dentists. The
All right.
dentist nitrous mafia
we'll be right back after
exclusively
these
I ain't got no opinion about Jewish people
All right,
a big
let's
fan
get
of
up
some
to our
until after I get my first
Right.
10 mil.
True detergent. What you going on? Get some true detergent, man.
True detergent, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna bring them back, but we just. But anyway, Holden said something. That
Wait,
was-
is True Detergent?
They sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
it's-
they Muslim owned?
Are they Muslim?
Yeah.
Yeah, True
Yeah.
Detergent.
Oh,
Muslim.
okay.
Black
Oh,
Muslim
okay.
owned company.
Yep. Shout out to them
Black owned business.
They've been around for like
Yeah, for a while.
15 years
Yeah, for a
now.
while.
Yeah. Shout out True
and
Detergent.
They killing it.
Wow.
Where you
True
get
Detergent.
True Detergent at?
Huh?
Where you get it at?
Online, trueproducts.com.
I don't want
They everywhere. They killing it, man. So
good.
definitely. So you know
Support
about-
black-owned businesses, man.
Yeah.
Support black-owned businesses.
Yeah.
Champ Boxers too.
Yeah, Champ
Another
Bosses
black-owned
also
business, yep.
they affiliated with each other as well.
That's
So
good, man. Support
they
all black-owned
definitely
business.
and
Black
they
and
got
brown-owned
a
businesses.
they got a matter of fact they got a website that's killing it. Like I think it's called We Buy Black or something like that, but they changed the name of it.
I was gonna say, didn't Holden had a website like that?
Yeah, Holden probably was found it.
All right.
We'll put a link in the description.
Yeah.
It was on the dark
They
web.
definitely killed it.
For that one, yeah.
But if you want to support trueproducts.com, you can actually, it's still active as our code. It's Cuttin Loose 1. Cuttin Loose 1 with a K.
That's right.
You could get 10% off your purchase. Matter of fact, I like the fact that they actually professional with their packages and everything. Man, shout out to Case, because Case ordered some too, just to try it out and things like
Shout
that.
out to the white man washing his clothes
He
with
did.
black soap. That's
He
beautiful
did.
right there.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
beautiful right there.
He did.
That's when you turn in a little bit as a country. When we still got the MAGA stuff, but at least Case is washing his clothes with black soap.
Yeah,
I think that's
Progress.
Yeah.
Progress.
The
Yeah.
smell, everything is fresh, so they definitely taking over the game. They in Publix.
All right.
All right, man. We thank y'all for tuning in.
I don't know if we're allowed to say
We'll
that.
edit this
Oh, I'm
out.
sorry, Carlos.
We
We'll
thank
edit
y'all
this
for
out.
tuning in. No, we do gotta go for it.
Oh yeah. How much more?
That man gave me 10 minutes. He gave Holden an hour and 15.
Holden
Let's
didn't
do-
get none. He just he
That's so funny.
Maybe we can quickly run through a couple of topics. And
Yeah.
speaking of Trump, I know we already mentioned it, but
Yeah, you're going to have to edit that out.
the
Yeah, I understand
UFC UFC match. What do you
Yeah.
guys make of that? I want to hear your thoughts on that, Kahleal.
that. I think this country is done for because you having two grown men fight on the lawn. Where I come from, that's a Saturday. That's a Saturday afternoon.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, bro, this is the thing that pisses me off is this is the White House. It's like
Yeah.
the highest honor. You imagine if Barack had backyard
Oh, man.
fights. You remember how crazy
this
be?
is ghetto.
Yeah.
That'd be the headline.
That would be what they say about him. Yeah.
But you mean to tell me I can watch these in person?
UFC at that, bro.
Yeah.
UFC is a bludgeon sport. Respect for the athletes, because I'm not saying
Yeah.
they
sure.
really athletes. They
But on the
monsters.
White House,
it's a bludgeon sport.
Yeah. It doesn't
You ain't
fit
even-
Because they could have did anything. They could have brought the NBA to.
You could have played baseball out there. You could have done
baseball,
something. Anything.
There's a high likelihood they will televise a death on the White House
the
floor.
Roman,
Because
like
they're
the
not going to
Roman
have
days.
all
That's
the
what I'm
medical
saying.
services they
I mean,
need
This
there.
is barbaric, bro.
Yeah, the
It's
state.
really barbaric, like high key, like
Yeah.
bro. This it's really like we all make jokes and hee ha ha's. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They really about to fight on the front lawn, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Is
also
it-
the
is it-
logistics
That's
of it
wild.
because
So much-
these
So
events
it's
draw
really-
tens of thousands of people. You
There
can't
has
have that
never
many
been
people
more-
No.
in front of the White
So
House.
what I'm saying is really going to happen.
This is how crazy it's gonna be. Not to
Yeah.
cut you. Yeah, no, it's really gonna happen. But it's going.
man.
It's not going to be like that. It's going to be. Boxing just did this recently in New York and Times Square. Turkish.
The
whatever his
Saudi
name-
guy.
Yeah. He put a main event in the middle of Times Square. So it's similar, I think. So it'll just be the elite. How does it sound to you? What time period are we in? It's going to be just the elite people in the White House watching this. The top elite.
Okay.
And then everybody else is going to have to purchase a pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it got to be
Yeah.
that way though.
You're going to have
That's
to
the
give your
only
social security number, all that stuff, to even be in the
Yeah,
vicinity.
but you can even think about the danger that they could be in just to come and see, act like they coming to see the fight to get to the president.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're going to have
Everybody-
security like...
Yeah, but it's
dumb,
it's
dude.
too risky,
It's
man.
dumb.
It's very risky.
It's stupid. We look dumb as a country.
There's also like actual arena within a few miles of the White House that they can host it in.
Anywhere.
That's where the sports events are held. It's like you don't need to be on a lawn. Also, it's
Giant
July.
arena.
It's gonna be hot and muggy in Washington D.C. Who
This
wants
don't
to?
make no sense. Bro.
It's gonna be so hot.
This country is going to hell in gasoline draws.
It's a parody
I'm
of
trying
itself.
to tell you, bro. It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
I really want y'all to think. 12 years ago, if somebody would have told you that,
Yeah.
you would have been like, you lost your mind.
Right.
You've lost your ever loving mind.
Yeah.
They gonna fight on the White House and UFC. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
You on drugs or you drunk, bro? Ain't no way this gonna happen.
Yep.
And now we just sitting here being like, yep. That's how crazy this presidency has got.
Yeah.
Shout out, but you know what? I will say that. Shout out to going so crazy that crazy don't even sound crazy. No more.
Right.
And you know what it is too is the frequency of the crazy.
Yeah.
Every week,
day.
every day, there's something crazy that out crazies the last crazy.
That's
Like,
all it is.
yeah.
It's literally life is turned into a social media timeline.
No, it really
Like
has.
you just put
With
the news on.
presidency.
With the when he almost got killed or assassinated
Shot,
or
yeah.
whatever, that man stood up with the fist in the air.
Like he was Huey P. Newton.
Yeah.
Bro,
He was looking like he was like a Black Panther. He was like, yeah. I said, I know that fist, boy.
If you
put
knew-
that fist down.
if you knew, you knew. That was the moment the presidency was over.
Yeah.
Like that, there's nothing Kamala could do.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
she
the
would have got
election
shot
was
like
over.
twice.
she would have
Yeah.
to got
She would have got 50 Cent.
yeah,
Many man. Yeah, she would have.
If, yo,
Come out with
I
the
ain't gonna
best.
lie, when he came, did you see when he came up to Many Man?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Kahleal said he got my vote.
No, he didn't. I
He didn't
voted
wanna
for
admit
Kamal.
it, but Kahleal was
I
like-
never. No, I voted for Kamal because I'm dating the AKA. She would have killed me.
Yeah.
You can't date no AKA and vote against the AKA. You stupid.
For Holden and all the others, what's the
Oh,
AKA?
that's a black sorority.
I was about to
like
ask.
you're dating and also known as? What are you?
Wow.
Well, that's real progressive of you, Kahleal.
Wow.
Because you know,
My girlfriend's non-binary too.
Hey, shout out to
Shout out to all the white men with non-binary girlfriends. Shout out.
He's talking about shout out. Shout out to our
Shout out.
producer Holder Schneider, man. He's going to be on tour, man,
He is.
traveling the country. That's good. We proud of you, brother.
Yeah.
We proud of you, man. Real talk. We proud of you. Now you didn't do good on the podcast. Everything bombed. I mean everything.
You was
I got all my bombs out last episode. We're
I
good.
had to.
You didn't have to.
No, I did because it was silence. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, it was
killed.
awkward.
Yeah, he killed everything.
I ain't gonna lie, Holden, you did put the cameraman to sleep.
Yeah,
brother
yeah,
was
yeah,
asleep
yeah.
that first episode, brother.
Yeah,
I
he did.
seen
He
you.
got on his-
brother was up here.
yeah.
He looked like an uncle on Thanksgiving. He was just like this. Boy, was nodding off like Ray Charles. He just Georgia, Georgia.
They just say something from time to time to check in.
On me.
Hey, them
Boy was-
pies done.
Bro,
right,
bro
bro.
was nodding nodding off like he was fresh off the needle. I was like, if I ever, bro, let me tell you something. I bombed. I ain't never put nobody to sleep. Bro, my mama, I put somebody to sleep. I'll leave the room.
This is too funny, man. Like this is a lot of headlights, bro. Like for real. Appreciate you, brother, man.
That's why the cameraman died. You know he was over there asleep.
Yeah.
Shout out, brother.
He over here. You know how hard it is to put somebody to sleep at 2:00 in the afternoon?
I've done it.
Man,
With the ladies.
Yeah, with the ladies. That's how you know we getting old. We having afternoon sex.
Yeah.
Nighttime sex is for the birds.
Bro, let me tell you something.
All right, we up out here, man.
That would, I'm telling you, it'd be good right here.
All right, man. Listen.
Can't lose after hours.
Hey, yeah, we up.
This ain't got to be part of the episode.
Yeah, we up out here though. We gotta go, bro. We
gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. Man. Hey, listen.
Why are you
shout
saying
out.
it like somebody finna come in here and shoot us?
They is.
That's what it is.
They have to sell a car
Shout out our
insurance in
special
here.
guest,
after
man.
this,
Listen,
so we gotta-
now, again, disclaimer, we got another comment that been begging to come on the scene for the longest. We're going to get to you, brother. I know we promised that you were going to be one of the first ones, but this man is a legend. We had to get him here, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for Mardik for bringing my brother here.
For sure, man.
And like he killed everything, bro. Like the podcast, stand up, he kills everything. So
A burrito.
I really look up to
All right,
him.
I gained 20 pounds. I heard what you just said. I heard what you just said.
Yeah, see,
You
somebody
over there built like a bulimic white woman. Don't talk to me like that.
Hey, we just talk about giving people their credit.
He was like, yeah, he kills burritos. Yeah, he said.
I didn't hear that.
Listen.
Yeah, he boy tried to sneak it in under his breath. That's what he said.
I can't wait.
I gained 25 pounds. I was sad. Yeah, that's the problem with black people. We can't even get depressed. White people, we get depressed. They gain some weight. Like, hey, you okay? Black people, like, damn, you got big.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be the first thing they say too.
or you get skinny with the thing. Damn, you got sick, huh?
Yeah.
No, they're real talk though.
Yeah.
Starting
So shout out
you on the hair, Ron?
You on that stuff again, ain't you?
Mareg is fat in Ethiopia.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm
You
encouraged.
overweight. You overweight.
You are obese.
You obese in
Ah, my son, have you eaten my son?
You ate my other son.
yeah.
Man, why have you eaten my
All right, shout out to Kahleal, man. Kahleal
Yo.
White, man, in the building.
out, my
Thank
brother,
y'all so much for having me.
Welcome anytime, brother. I
Appreciate
promise
it.
you that
Absolutely.
yeah, you good, bro. And our host, man, y'all already know the one, the only, the comedian extraordinaire. I was talking about him. The comedian extraordinaire, man. Mardik Chatanek killing the scene.
Yo.
My
Shout
other
out to
brother over
Ethiopia
here.
and shout out to Tucker, Georgia.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man, shout out Clarkson, shout out Eastside, baby.
Yes, sir. My other brother over here, Carlos Kahleal, the new host of Cut and Loose podcast. He always killing the game, man. We appreciate
Shout
him for
out.
coming through.
Shout out Puerto Rico.
Yup.
Puerto Rico.
All right. Shout out again, our
They
super
doing it out
producer,
there for
Frosty
real.
Banks and Mr. B in the building, man. We appreciate you
Which
guys,
one? The one
man.
that fell asleep?
Mr. B.
Mr. B fell asleep.
Yeah,
All right, shout out to Mr. B, boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. B, making him have narcolepsy. Shout out to Holden.
And Will Palomino, one of the greatest producers around, man. We shout out to Will Palomino, man.
Greatest producer, can't ride a ride at Six Flags. Amen.
Keep liking and subscribe, man. We on the road to 10,000 subscribers, man. We
Subscribe to this
appreciate you.
podcast.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe to Black Owned Podcast with a /Holden. Subscribe. Subscribe. Y'all keep supporting these brothers. They doing good work.
Yeah.
All these brothers doing good in comedy. They hustle. They coming up. And all my mama keep supporting. That's
Yes,
all
sir.
they're right,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Come out.
We appreciate you guys, man. We out, man.
All right, peace.